We now go to Trey Ying standing by in Tel Aviv. Hi, Trey.
Dana, good morning. Reports indicate that at least 2 vessels have passed through the Strait of Hormuz today, the first ships to make this journey since the ceasefire went into an effect. Now, this really was an 11th hour agreement down to the wire and announced by President Trump.
All right, so first ship is passes through the Strait of Hormuz.
On Truth Social, shortly after the Iranians released a statement, and then in the hours later were launching ballistic missiles at Israel. Here's what it looked like in Tel Aviv overnight.
Damn, they're launching missiles to Tel Aviv. It's cluster bombs. Oh my God. Isn't that a ceasefire?
What you just saw there was an Iranian ballistic missile
Iranian.
with a cluster warhead. Those bomblets raining down on Israel's second largest
Israel
city
intercepts
of Tel
cluster
Aviv.
bombs
This
after
came
ceasefire.
After the ceasefire
Okay.
was announced by President
After
Trump,
the ceasefire.
and an indication that it will take time.
How is this? I mean, what is this happening? How is there is a cluster bombing after the ceasefire? Isn't a
to get this agreement
revocation
in place.
total?
Since the overnight hours, fire has stopped toward Israel, but the Iranians are still targeting Gulf countries with drones and missiles. Kuwait says both ballistic missiles and drones targeted facilities there.
Are we going to see some missiles in the air right now in a day, whole daylight?
The UAE, similar reports. As this is taking place, we're also following reports out of an Iranian island called Levan, where an oil refinery was targeted early this morning with airstrikes. New images here from the Iranian capital of Tehran show protesters, pro-regime demonstrators in the
this is from Iran itself, from the Tehran. Tehran is the capital, I guess.
streets of the city early this morning.
Oh my
calling
God.
for the destruction of the United States. They chant death to America and death to Israel, some holding.
Oh my God, they are supporting their country, Iran. They said death to America and death to Israel.
Photos of Iran's former supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei, and others
Okay.
burning American flags. I do want to shift your attention
They
to
burn
Lebanon,
American
where
flags.
today the Israeli military, after the ceasefire went into effect, launched dozens of airstrikes, more than 100, according to the IDF, targeting
Beirut. Where's Beirut?
not just the southern part of Beirut, but a variety of targets across the country. Lebanese health officials say hundreds were wounded in
Okay, Lebanon. Beirut is in Lebanon.
those strikes that took place. Now, Bill and Dana, as all of this is happening, the region is waiting to see if this ceasefire will hold. And they look at the post from President Trump on Truth Social about Iran's uranium enrichment. Israeli officials say to them that is the most important item on the agenda for negotiations.
Yes, uranium is the one thing. Okay, because uranium helps making nuclear bombs. That's what it is, okay?
Guys.
Trey Ying's, thank you.
So, Dana, on the board now, I want to go back to the Truth Social that was
Operation
posted about
Epic
90
Fury.
minutes ago. And I'll just
What
come
Trump
down
said?
to
What
this
Trump
last
said?
line. The United States offered a 15-point resolution. The Iranians have a 10-point counter solution. We'll get that in a moment.
Okay, US offered 15. Iran said we have 10.
Resolution, I should say.
Let's see.
Many of the 15 points have already been agreed to. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So
Okay.
that's the position of the United States. Come on over here. We'll let
Where?
you know what they're saying out
What
of
are you showing
Tehran.
us?
10-point peace proposal. The first 3 are significant. We'll see how far they go.
You have
right?
them, okay.
Non-aggression guarantee on behalf of the United States.
Okay, first is it?
Be a non-starter.
Second?
Iranian control the Strait of Hormuz.
Iran is controlling the Strait of Hormuz.
That's
Nah.
considered by many to be international waters.
Nuclear. Third.
Acceptance of the uranium enrichment. We already know that is a non-starter on behalf of the United States.
Damn.
The next 2 points, 4 and 5, deal with sanctions relief from the United States
sanctions.
and also the UN.
4 and 5 both are sanctions
Point
removed.
6 and 7 also deal with
End
some of
of.
the resolutions that have come out of the United Nations with
End
regard
of.
to its nuclear program, including
Iran, no attack on.
the IAEA. Keep in mind, in the end, if you get
What?
to a peaceful resolution,
What is it?
who are the inspectors going into Iran?
What is IAEA?
Will this administration demand that these inspectors represent in
Iranian is something like that? Iranian Association or something?
part this administration, meaning they must be American
Compensation for
inspectors?
war
We'll see whether or
damage.
not the
Let's
Iranians
see
go
it.
for that eventually.
Okay.
Point number 8, compensation for the war damage.
How much? 30 billion I saw US in the damage right now.
They want reparations already. Point number 9,
Okay.
withdraw all U.S. forces from the region. And
Withdraw,
point
ceasefire.
number 10, ceasefire
Including
conference
Lebanon?
that would include Lebanon, which we already know has not been a part of this.
Lebanon is never a part of Iran. Lebanon, Beirut, we see.
Based on the
Who is
Israelis
attacking Lebanon? Lebanon, who is attacking to the Lebanon? I mean, Israel is or US? Is Trump doing that?
Strikes in places like Beirut overnight.
All right, guys, this is all for right now. Let me know what are your thoughts into this. Comment down and subscribe, follow.